or so, there was a lull discussing local politics. It appears everything is back, but then the reference is one, Raila Amolo Odinga, and I think it's only the Star that has captured this properly. Will Raila influence 2027 elections from his grave? And that grave appears to be the center of focus for everyone, including those in the united opposition. Bwana Gakuya, how significant is this visit? Is it even necessary for the united opposition to go all the way to Bondo? Why would they need to do so now?
Idimori, what I would say is that if the family has no issue with the visit, I don't think that there is any single Kenyan or a foreigner who can be locked to visit the family. You are not going to visit the grave, but at least you are going just to visit the family, which is believed. I don't think that it is long, because most of them, by the haste and the arrangement that were purely governmental, because every single, that particular body was spearheaded by the government. Remember, opposition leaders, except Kalonzo, were locked out from making any single single voice. And I think that it is not long for all of them teaming together to go as a team and say portrait to the family. I don't see any single problem with that. That does not mean they want to inherit blessing from the late Raila Odinga. But in fact, it is a symbol of that particular oneness to show the family that even though we were not here in team during the burial, we have just come to say we have believed in the family and we have come to save Pole.
All right.
And don't forget
politicians are not known to just do anything for the sake of it.
Raila has played a lot of politics as an opposition. Despite that he died when he was in the government, it does not mean that his roots were completely rooted out from the opposition perspective. I therefore don't see anything go wrong with that. The family is the one to say, you are either welcome or not. But if the family has no issue, nobody else would bring an issue. No. Because they are just going to the home of Raila Odinga, and they are not going to visit Kisumu as per se. They are just going to a particular home, which is the late Raila Odinga's home. And if they are welcome there, what is wrong with that? I don't think that, in fact, the time to mourn is over, because I have heard when Oburu was speaking in Mombasa, he said they are still in mourning period, and therefore, if they are still in mourning process, what's wrong with that? Okay. I don't see anything wrong.
Meshach, is there any dividends to be gained by the opposition going there? Because politicians are not just to make movements such like this for no apparent gain.
Apparently, what you're saying is true.